Spirit warriors, can you feel it? That deep, unwavering knowing within you that no matter what has happened, no matter how much the world has tried to break you, you are still here. That's because you're a chosen one. And today, we're about to dive deep into why you weren't ever supposed to make it out alive or sane. Have you ever felt like life threw everything it could at you, trying to break you down? Have you looked back at your journey and thought, how am I still standing? And why, despite the chaos, do you still feel this unwavering sense of purpose burning inside you? Let me tell you a story. Imagine this. There's a warrior, bloodied, bruised, and broken. The world has come at them with every attack imaginable. Betrayal, loss, heartbreak, and pain that never seems to stop. They've been knocked down so many times, but each time they rise again stronger. Some would call it resilience, others sheer luck. But the warrior knows the truth. It's not luck, it's purpose. They were chosen for this battle, for this life to be forged in the fires of adversity. You, my spirit warriors, are that warrior. You were never meant to come out of your trials unscathed. Life was supposed to crush your spirit, make you doubt yourself, and leave you defeated, but you're still standing. You are a testament to the truth that the universe has a greater plan for you. You weren't just surviving, you were being prepared for something much bigger, something divine. Listen up, chosen ones. What you've been through wasn't meant to break you. It was meant to mold you, sharpen you, and awaken you to your true potential. You are not just surviving, you are thriving, and you are ready for the mission you were born to carry out. Stay with me till the end, because we're going to uncover how every challenge you faced was part of a divine plan to elevate you to something extraordinary. Let's explore the 7 ways you were never supposed to come out of it alive or sane. Yet here you are, stronger and more powerful than ever. Before we dive deep into what's ahead, pause and like this video. Subscribe to help us reach our 1,000 subscriber milestone, and comment the number 99 to seal this message in agreement with heaven. That number isn't random, it carries spiritual power, divine alignment, and confirmation of the new beginning you're stepping into. Point 1, the fire that refines you. You didn't just go through the storm, you became the storm. You see, the trials and tribulations you've endured weren't random acts of misfortune. They were the fires meant to forge you into something stronger, something unstoppable. While the average person would have crumbled under the weight of rejection, betrayal, and loss, you stood tall. It's like life threw everything at you, and instead of backing down, you turned into the very force that others fear. The things that were meant to break you didn't destroy you. No, they refined you. You didn't just survive, you became the warrior who stands resolute in the face of adversity. Imagine this, the pain, the heartache, the challenges. They weren't punishments, they were the universe's way of shaping you for something greater. In the same way that iron must endure intense heat to become steel, your spirit was tested and tempered. You came out stronger, wiser, and more capable of handling whatever comes next. Those scars you carry, they're more than just marks of suffering, they're symbols of your resilience. They represent battles fought, lessons learned, and a heart that has been forged in the fire. It's the proof that you've been through something far beyond ordinary, and yet here you are, still standing, still thriving. As the chosen one, you weren't chosen to simply endure hardships. You were chosen to rise above them. The challenges were just the beginning of the transformation. You were destined to emerge from these trials not as a victim, but as a beacon of strength that others could look to for inspiration. Your journey wasn't easy, but it was necessary. The fire didn't consume you, it purified you, sharpening you like a blade that's now ready to cut through anything that stands in its way. And let's be real, after everything you've been through, you've got a story worth telling. You've been through enough to fill a book or heck, even a series, but that's what makes your tale so epic. You're not just a survivor, you're a testament to what happens when someone refuses to be broken. You are the storm, and your strength is your legacy. Point 2, the spiritual awakening you never saw coming. Many people live their lives with blinders on, unaware of the deeper forces at work around them. They float through their days, disconnected from their true essence and the divine path they're meant to walk, but not you, chosen one. From the moment you entered this world, you were destined for something far greater. The universe didn't just throw random challenges at you, it sent you through trials that would shape you into the powerful being you were meant to become. These weren't mere obstacles, they were stepping stones guiding you toward a profound awakening. You didn't just endure hardship, you faced it with an open soul, learning from every moment. Every setback wasn't a sign of failure. It was a spiritual lesson pushing you to grow stronger and wiser. Every heartbreak taught you self-love, showing you that you are worthy of peace and joy no matter what you've experienced. And every betrayal, that was a masterclass in trust, not in others, but in yourself and in the divine plan that has always been at work. Spirit warriors, let's dive deeper into the truth of your journey. The universe wasn't trying to crush you, it was trying to wake you up. The trials you faced were the universe's way of igniting the spark within you, lighting the path toward your higher purpose. Every moment of darkness served as a backdrop for your light to shine brighter. The pain, the loss, the moments when you felt like you were on the verge of breaking, it was all part of the divine orchestration, designed to awaken you to the fact that you are more than just flesh and bone. You are a spiritual being with an incredible power inside you that can't be snuffed out, no matter how hard life tries to shake you. You, chosen one, were never meant to walk this earth without realizing your divine potential. That power within you is waiting to be harnessed, and as you awaken to it, you'll begin to see the world through new eyes. No longer will you feel lost or uncertain. You'll see the divine guidance that's always been there, pushing you toward your true purpose. This is your time, Earth Angel. The veil is lifting and your spiritual awakening is unfolding in the most profound way possible. Point 3, the power of rejection. Have you ever found yourself feeling abandoned, isolated, or rejected by the world around you? Welcome to the Chosen Ones Club. You're not alone in this experience. In fact, it's a powerful sign that you're on the right track. The rejection you've faced isn't a punishment or a sign of your inadequacy, it's an indicator of your higher purpose. While others may have turned their backs on you, it wasn't about your worth. It was about their inability to recognize the incredible potential and light that resides within you. People who can't see your greatness often become the ones who distance themselves, not because you are unworthy, but because they aren't ready to understand the extraordinary energy you carry. Rejection, as painful as it may feel in the moment, is actually the universe's way of guiding you. It's a tool for self-discovery, pushing you to seek deeper into your own soul, to recognize your own value, and to connect with your true calling. This isn't the world punishing you, it's the universe protecting you. When others turned their backs, the universe was whispering, "This isn't your tribe, but your tribe is out there." You are destined for something greater, something that requires space to grow, to shine. Think of it as an exclusive VIP membership to a higher purpose, where the road is tougher but the rewards are unmatched. And let's be real, rejection is not easy to handle. It stings, it's disheartening, and at times it might even make you question everything. But here's a little secret. Being rejected by some people actually means you're doing something right. If you were just like everyone else, you'd blend into the background, but you're not here to blend. You're here to stand out, to break barriers, and to shine in ways that make others feel uncomfortable because your light is so strong it forces them to confront their own limitations. The truth is, you weren't meant to fit in. The universe selected you for a reason, to stand tall in your uniqueness, and to fulfill a greater purpose. Your rejection is not an end but a beginning, a journey of embracing your true self unfiltered and unapologetically. The world may have closed doors, but the universe is opening new ones tailored just for you, and so embrace your purpose, stand in your power, and know that you are exactly where you're meant to be. Point 4, the truth hurts, but it heals. The truth is, you were never meant to live a life of illusion. Society, expectations, and distractions all weave a web that can often obscure the true path you're meant to walk. The hardships you faced, the betrayals, the painful truths you had to confront, were not random or meaningless. In fact, they were essential to your growth. Life often seems to hand us a heavy dose of difficult lessons, and many times it feels like the universe is trying to break us. But here's the reality. It's not trying to break you. It's trying to awaken you. Awakening requires a certain kind of strength, one that cannot be built in the comfort of illusion. Only by facing the raw, unfiltered truth can we evolve into the beings we were always meant to be. Think about it. What would your growth look like if everything came easy? If there were no challenges, no painful lessons, no betrayals? The truth is, the harshest moments are often the most transformative. It's said that the truth cuts like a knife. And yes, sometimes it does hurt, but that pain is not to be feared. It's to be embraced. That sting, that discomfort, is the catalyst for healing. You can't heal what you refuse to acknowledge. The pain of truth acts like a mirror, showing you where you need to grow, where you've been holding on to false beliefs or toxic patterns. It strips away the illusions, allowing your true self to emerge in all its glory. Now, here's the kicker. As you embraced your truth, you became stronger, more resilient, and more powerful. The very thing that others feared about you, the truth you held inside, became the source of your power. The world doesn't know what to do with someone who is unwavering in their truth, who walks with authenticity and purpose. People who tried to keep you in the dark, who attempted to silence your voice or dim your light, couldn't keep up with the force of your inner brilliance. Your truth became a beacon, guiding you through the murk and leading you to a life of clarity and strength. And the more you embraced that truth, the more you realized that you were never meant to fit into the mold of others' expectations. You were meant to break through them, to shine in your own unique light. Point 5, you are the light in the darkness. We often hear people talk about light and darkness, but what does it truly mean when we say you were born to shine? The truth is, the light within you isn't meant to shine only in easy, peaceful moments. No, you were born to shine brightest in the darkest places. Think about it. When life throws challenges your way, it's not just a test, it's an opportunity. You weren't meant to be another face in the crowd, blending in with the mundane. You were born with a purpose, a mission to lead, to inspire, and to uplift. The strength you carry has been molded by your own struggles, making you a beacon of hope for others. When everyone around you is suffocating in negativity, it's you who rises above, like a lighthouse in the storm. Your light doesn't just protect you, it guides others who are lost in the shadows, helping them find their way. You've been through enough to know that darkness isn't something to fear. Instead, it's a place where your light can shine the brightest, dispelling the shadows that try to consume those around you. You weren't meant to be swallowed by darkness. You were made to illuminate it, to show others the way when the path seems unclear. And let's be real for a second. You're like the human version of a glow stick. The darker the room gets, the brighter you shine. It's impossible to ignore your presence because it radiates from a place of deep resilience and courage. Even when things seem bleak, you glow, lighting up the world in ways you may not even realize. Whether you're making someone laugh when they're on the edge of tears or offering a comforting word when someone is at their lowest, you become the light that others need. So next time you feel like you're surrounded by darkness, remember, it's not the end. It's the perfect moment for your light to shine even brighter. Point 6, the journey to self-mastery. Your journey has been long, and let's be honest, it hasn't always been easy, but that's the way it was meant to be. Every challenge, every obstacle, and every setback wasn't some cruel twist of fate. No, they were all intentional markers along the way, carefully designed to guide you toward a single goal, self-mastery. Think about it. How could you possibly become the person you're meant to be without facing adversity? Each tough moment was a lesson in disguise, a teaching moment to push you closer to discovering your true strength. And with each failure, you were given the opportunity to rise, to adjust, and to learn how to move forward with more wisdom than before. You see, the beauty of your journey is that you've been forced to become an expert in your own life. From the inside out, you've had to learn how to master your emotions, manage your thoughts, and control your spiritual energy. These aren't things that happen overnight, and they aren't easily acquired. They come from years of trial and error, of falling down and getting back up, of understanding the deep truths of your soul and what you're capable of. You've walked through fire, chosen one, and that fire has forged you into someone incredibly powerful. And here's the most important thing to understand. When you master yourself, truly master yourself, nothing can stand in your way. The world. It becomes irrelevant. The opinions of others, you'll find them fading away. You become untouchable. You are no longer a victim of your circumstances, but the creator of them. Every move you make will be deliberate, every choice will be intentional, and every action will align with your higher purpose. When you tap into your full potential, it's like unlocking a hidden power that others can't even begin to comprehend. You were never meant to be weak. You were born for greatness, born to break through barriers and born to be the master of your own destiny. So don't look back at the tough times with regret. Look back with gratitude, knowing that every step, every bump in the road was a necessary part of your transformation into the unstoppable force you are becoming. Point 7. Your purpose is greater than you can imagine. Chosen ones. Your journey has been anything but easy, yet it was never meant to be. Every hardship, every tear, every moment where you felt like giving up was not just a test, it was divine preparation for the greatness that lies ahead of you. Have you ever felt like life was constantly pushing you to your limits, leaving you to pick up broken pieces when everything seemed to fall apart? That wasn't a coincidence. It was a part of your story, a necessary chapter to mold you into the person you were destined to become. You weren't just surviving, you were being shaped and refined for something much greater than what the world sees on the surface. The good news? You were chosen. There's a higher calling on your life, one that's far beyond the ordinary. Your struggles were never in vain. They were a part of your divine purpose. Like gold being refined in the hottest fire, your trials purified you, making you stronger, wiser, and ready for your mission. Imagine how far you've come, how much you've grown through each battle. That strength, it's no accident. That wisdom you carry, it was earned through your experiences. You've been equipped with resilience, with courage, with an unbreakable spirit. Now, chosen one, it's time to understand that your purpose isn't far off. It's right here waiting for you to step into it. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment is now. You've been tested, you've been prepared, and now it's time to make an impact. The world needs you to rise, to stand firm in your calling, and to answer the call with boldness. The journey you've walked was just the beginning. Your purpose is now. It's time to take action. The world is waiting for you to fulfill your mission. Chosen ones, take a deep breath and understand this. You were never supposed to come out of it alive or sane. You were meant to emerge as something far greater. What you've been through was never in vain. Every scar, every struggle, and every tear was a part of the divine blueprint to elevate you to your true calling. You are stronger, wiser, and more powerful than you realize. So stand tall, chosen ones, because the world is about to see what happens when someone like you comes out of the fire. You weren't just surviving. You were being transformed into the warrior you were always meant to be. Stay awake, stay aligned, and never forget, you are the chosen one, and your journey has only just begun. The world didn't break you, chosen one, it made you. Now go out there and show them the power of your light.